Felicity from Get Your Rocket, talking to the lovely Ollie from Restless Love. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. The sun is shining, so, what could be better? It's summer already.
Fantastic. Well, I'm very glad to hear that somewhere in the world is getting summer. Here in England, it is still raining and very cold.
Oh, well, that was the case here in Finland yesterday, but, it's the, traditional Finnish summer. It's short and there's not much snow.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad that you can appreciate the sunshine while it's here.
Excuse me? Could you read this out?
I'm glad that you can appreciate the sunshine, even if it is just for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's pretty warm actually right here. It's something like plus 20 Celsius.
Oh, fantastic!
It's really good weather.
Brilliant stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The last time we spoke to you guys, it was freezing cold because it was the middle of December at Hard Rock Hell around 18 months ago. I think that would be the last time we caught up with you. I know that you guys have been up to so much since then, but give us a brief rundown of what you guys have been doing for the last year or so.
After the Hard Rock Hell show, I think the biggest thing that we did in the UK was the supporting tour for Black Veil Brides last spring.
Yeah.
And then after that, of course, there was Download. And, we did a huge tour of the UK I think that was in last November, I think. We did something like 23 shows, and we had this residency at Barfly in Camden, and we did a like show every Thursday in Camden, and then we just toured the whole island basically, and played every kind of club that we could get our gear into. All the Marshall stacks and stuff. And yeah, I think that was one of the best tours we've done so far. Everything went so smoothly, and the reception was so well, it was such a warm welcome again, and it really seems like it's a good place for us to tour in the UK.
Oh, fantastic! I'm really glad that it was so positive. I know that you kind of got some great reviews everywhere you played. Did you see a lot of your fans there? Fans who you'd recognised from previous shows and so on.
Yeah, there's every time when you tour, there's you catch new people, because the first people that and when they get a glimpse of your band, they bring their friends, and then they tell their friends, and of course the Black Veil Brides tour, that was a whole new audience for us, and there was plenty of fresh faces in the audience when we toured last fall, and that was an awesome tour in that sense as well, and we're really looking forward to coming back to the UK again, because this time around there will be some new faces, definitely.
Brilliant. And you guys are in the process of recording your new album at the moment. So tell us all there is to know about that.
Yeah, actually we are done recording.
Oh, fantastic.
After the tour last November, we took some time off from touring, and that was the first time in 2 or 2.5 years that we've been able to do that, and that was a fantastic thing to do. It was, I can't even describe it. Because last time when we recorded Animal Attraction, it was we had something like 52 shows in Finland in the same time, so we ended up touring on the weekends and being in the studio during the weekdays.
Wow.
That was pretty intense, and it had been something it had been like that for the past 2 years since we released our first record, and it was really awesome to just kick back and get to concentrate,
definitely,
just to concentrate on making the perfect record, and I think we nailed it. We're actually at the moment we are in the last stages of post-production, in the mixing stage, and we're listening to last little tweaks here and there, and everything should be ready in the end of June.
Oh wow, so soon.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing with the music industry is that because the record is going to be released in August. So if we're going to release it in August, it has to be ready before it's July, because in July, nothing happens. So, everybody's on vacation or taking their summer holidays and stuff. So, nothing, because, there's nothing happening anywhere, so it's hopeless. So we have to, get everything ready before the end of June and then sit on it for a month.
Fantastic. Well, that sounds really, really good. And do you have a name for it yet?
We do have plenty of names for it, and we haven't decided what to call it yet. It's becoming somewhat of an argument inside the band, but it's a positive thing. this is like the best argument we've had so far, because there are so many good options for it. But
Yeah.
I have to tell you that we've come up with a great name for a collection, a greatest hits type of album.
Oh, wow.
Where for the future, it's going to be called an album full of reckless hits. That makes an awesome that makes an awesome hashtag.
Yeah. Yes, it does. No, that sounds fantastic. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I lost you for a second then. No, that sounds absolutely fantastic. When it comes to this album, surely you'll have to choose what you're going to call it really very soon.
Oh yeah, we actually do know what we're going to call it, but we still have to confirm it with everybody, in the record label and stuff, because this album is going to be an opinion divider amongst the fans and of course the audience, in general, because
yeah.
the first album was hair metal, period. The next album was a little bit more on the poppier side. Now this album, I think this is as poppy as the second one, but it's way more hair metal. It's way more metal than the first album. So it's going to be a really rough one. But then again, it's spiced with some really poppy influences. So
fantastic. So it should hopefully keep all your fans happy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. And have you enjoyed recording this one and writing it? Are you really proud of it as an album?
Excuse me, could you repeat that?
Sorry, yeah. Have you enjoyed writing and recording it, and are you really proud of it as an album?
I really enjoyed, everybody has really enjoyed the process, and of course there's a lot of, blood, sweat and smiles in there, but there's no tears for us. It's been an awesome journey, and I think personally I've painted myself in a corner here, because this is vocally the most challenging album we've done so far.
Wow.
So, I need to think of something before the tour, because I'm going to kill myself.
Wow. No, I really can't wait to hear it. Actually, it sounds really very, very promising indeed.
I mean, Pepe is on fire. His guitar is bigger than and more violent than ever. He's becoming a beast, a demon in the guitar.
Wow. I will really, really look forward to hearing it. Apart from the new album, what else have you got planned for the next 6 months?
The next 6 months, we've got some small scale touring here in Finland, a few acoustic shows and a little festivals and stuff like that for the summer, and for the autumn, of course, we're gonna back the whole album with a full scale tour. So we've got a full blown tour booked for it, and I think our schedule it's looking quite full until next Christmas. So
brilliant.
And after that, there's some rough plans for the spring tour as well. So we're going to be busy as hell.
Brilliant. And so when can we see you back in the UK?
Next autumn, I think so. I'm not sure if that's really if that's confirmed. I hope so.
Oh, okay.
I hope that it is confirmed.
Definitely.
I'm not sure if it's public information already, but now it is. I just made it public.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, but I mean, there's plenty of more about the dates later and stuff like that.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. It has been an absolute pleasure to have a chat with you, and we will really, really look forward to seeing you back here in autumn.
Thank you. Pleasure was all mine.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Take care. You too.